भैया बुलाती थी मैं उसे. Growing up, he was my best friend. I always trusted him, the most in this world. But something changed when our mom passed away due to cancer. He started going out late every night, and in the morning, I'd see a new girl at breakfast. But when I started to confront him, he got aggressive. But he'd apologized after he realized what he'd done. But with wounds all over my body, if I don't leave now, I'm afraid something worse could happen.
I mean, I've been with him for 15 years now. But around 5 years ago, after losing his job, he relied on alcohol to cope with the stress. And then he'd lose control, and I would be the easiest target. I chose to bear it all so my children could grow up with a father. But now, I'm beginning to realize, in the process of living with their father, they're slowly losing their mother.
It started off jokingly when we were 17, and I'd say something silly. He'd push me, and although it hurt, I was too much in love to think of it as anything more. I was naive then, but now, 3 years later, I've realized I'm nothing but a punching bag to him.
My dad has always been my superhero, my first Prince Charming. But recently, he's become more of a scar than a Mufasa. At first, I thought it would die down eventually as things got better. I kept thinking, the man he used to be, the man who used to read me stories every night and remind me that I'm his princess. I believed that he would come back someday. But the more time that passes, the more the memory of who he was fades. I'm beginning to accept my new reality and my new father.
How long has this been going on? Too long for me to remember. As time passed, I realized eventually what was happening was wrong. But what could I do? Who could I go to? And what would happen? And worse, if he found out, what worse would have happened to me? Besides, we were married. I've been too dependent on him for most of my life. I don't know what I'm gonna do without him.
He is my blood, but she is also my daughter. And you know what? I don't want him as my son anymore. Because enough is enough.